In this video, we will discuss about the typecasting and its types used in Python. Sometime there is needed to change the data type of a variable. For example, while adding two number where one number is an integer and another number is float. Secondly, an integer data type does not directly support iteration, while the string type supports iteration through the string. There are two types of data type conversion. Implicit typecasting and explicit typecasting. Let's discuss about both of them in detail. Implicit typecasting. The automatic conversion of one data type to another data type done by the interpreter is known as implicit typecasting. In this case, no user involvement is needed. Means user don't tell the interpreter to convert a variable with a particular data type to another data type. Python will convert smaller data types to higher data types. For example, integer will be converted into float. This is done to prevent data loss because if float is converted to integer, it will lose the decimal values. Explicit typecasting. In this case, user involvement is needed. Means user tell the interpreter to convert a particular data type to another data type. In explicit casting, there are chances of data losses. For example, if we typecast a float to integer, it will lose the decimal value. There are some inbuilt functions available which we can use to typecast the data. Some of them are listed below. Int. It converts a value x to whole number without any decimal value. Float. It converts a value x to float number with decimal value. Str. It converts a value x to a string. Char. It converts a value x to a character. Unicode. In Python 3, there's no difference between Unicode and normal strings anymore, so we cannot use Unicode as it will give error as Unicode is not defined. We can just use the chr method. Similarly, other inbuilt function perform the conversions. Let's test the typecasting using a program. In the program, two variables as defined. X with a value of 10 and Y with a value of 10.50. First, we will print their data type using the type method. Once executed, we can see that X is an integer, whereas Y is a float variable. Now let's create a new variable z which will hold the sum of x and y. Print statement is added to print the value of variable z. When executed, we can see that the value of z is 20.50, which means that an implicit typecasting has happened, which converted the int value to a float value. Let's now try to do an explicit casting. A variable is declared which will typecast the value of 10 plus 10.4 into integer. When executed, we can see that the value of a is only 20, removing the decimal part. Because an integer cannot hold decimal values, so the decimal values are trimmed. We can also typecast a variable to string. A variable b is declared which will typecast the integer variable x into a string variable. Print statement is added to print the values of b. When printed, we can see that the data type of variable b is a string, so 10 is also a string value now instead of integer. Similarly, we can convert an integer value to a Boolean value. If the integer value is 0, then the Boolean will return false, else it will return try. Print statement is added to print variable x as Boolean. Second print statement is added to print 0 as Boolean. When executed, it returns value as true where the integer has some value other than 0. It returns value as false for second print statement as the value of integer is 0. Similar behavior we can see with arrays also. An empty array array1 is created and print statement is added to print the Boolean value of the array. When executed, it returns value as false because the array is empty. Now let's add a value to the array as 2 and then executed the program again. This time it prints the Boolean value as true instead of false, as the array is not empty now and has a single value as 2. Similar behavior we can see with strings also. A variable b is created as a string with value as 10 and print statement are added to print its values. When the string value is printed, it returns true as the string is not empty. Let's make the string b as empty to check the behavior. When executed the program again, it prints the Boolean value as false, this time as the string variable is not empty now and have some values in it. This is how an implicit and explicit casting works in Python.